Hi, I'm Chief Meteorologist Travis Meyer. Thanks for joining us at NewsOn6.com. Overall, the weather is chilly, but not exceptionally cold. Now, this morning it was on the cold side. It's 22 is the low. 48 the high. Still kind of far cry from 54, but this time of year, no wind is a good day around here, that's for sure. And speaking of morning lows, it was awfully cold. We were in the 20s, but we're not looking for that cold of weather as we go on into Stillwater when Jenks and Union hook it up, and that'll be, of course, at T. Boone Pickens Stadium. That'll be 7:30 at Stillwater on Friday night. We're looking for a light south wind. Temperatures will be near 50 at kickoff and near 40 toward the end of the game, but fortunately very light winds again, so even though it's going to be cool to chilly, you can just put on some coats and be in pretty good shape. Here's a look at those morning lows, and man, was it cold. 21 this morning up at 4 Acre, 18 Bartlesville, 16 at Nowata, as well as around the Veneta areas. You go farther to the south and east, we're generally 20 to low 20s, with 19 coming in around Wilburton. But that still gives you an idea. It was too cold this morning. The good news was no wind, so that was nice. No wind expected as well as we go through tonight into the morning hours, and because of that, we'll probably end up okay. Some of the coldest weather will be during the midnight to about 4 or 5 a.m. time period. This shows 7 a.m., so we might even warm a degree or two to 24 in Grove, but the overnight lows will be down in the low 20s. And most of our area from Tulsa south and west will have more of a southerly component wind, so that should be enough to kind of kick us in gear and keep us from getting exceptionally cold like what it was earlier today. As our Thursday afternoon progresses, we should have some sunshine, light south winds. 50s will be very common, and we'll be nearing 60 once you get down through Okmulgee, Bristow, down through Chandler, and then down to Oklahoma City, and also down around McAllister. So some good news if you wanted just a little bit warmer. And as we look on into what's happening across the country and around our area, we have a backdoor cool front coming in. The thing about this cool front is it barely gets here tomorrow evening, and then it just kind of loses its punch as we go through our Thursday night into Friday morning. Temperatures will be about the same as where they are expected as we go through Thursday morning. So Friday morning time period will be running right around freezing. Then during the afternoon, we have that south breeze. Temperatures be in the 60s, 70s out at Lubbock. So Stillwater, again, just looks great for those high school championship games. And then we have to wait on this storm system and cold front, and let me tell you, that's some seriously cold air, and that's really going to be messing with us as we go on into the weekend, and I'll tell you more about that in a second. 30 degrees as we start tomorrow morning. Again, 20s, low 20s if you're north and east Tulsa. 46 as we go through the afternoon, and 58 later in the afternoon around 3 to 5 o'clock. So again, milder weather. Sunset early, 5:09. And here's the warmest day. If you want to do something that's fun and active outside and you don't want to have to wear a parka, probably Friday's a good day for that. Saturday we start to get colder. Winds start to pick up out of the northeast. I'm not going to call it blustery, but it is going to be cold. And then it kind of gets blustery as we look on into the following days. Even though the winds aren't exceptionally strong, it's awfully cold again. Back down, maybe only 30s for highs and cloudy skies. We have a couple computer models that are trying to indicate that there could be a few snowflakes Monday night or Tuesday. No matter how you cut it, it's cold, and there is a chance there could be a few flakes, so we'll keep an eye on it.